Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the Low Altitude Bombing System, or LABS, in the version 2 of the A-4 Skyhawk. On the exterior, on the pylon, centre pylon, we've got Mark 84. I'm going to be dropping that Mark 84 over here. Now I have some ground targets set up here in the centre. Just about see there. What I'm going to do is turn in and get level, put myself into a shallow dive, and then I shall carry on from there. Right, but what we need to do now is to switch the radar to A to G, air to ground, master on, flick this round to labs, centre pylon on, and fuse nose to tail. Now as you can see here, the radar isn't really picking anything up, so it's still scanning, but what you'll find is once I dive in on this target here, it should level out and stay steady, and then we can carry on from there to drop the bomb on the target. So what I'm going to do is turn in, I'll use active pause when we're getting a bit closer, and then explain what we need to do next. So come out of active pause now, turn on, right, okay, so there we go. Trim out. Once that radar starts picking up a signal, I shall put it on active pause again. There we go. Right, so it's bouncing off of something off the ground there. There's our targets. Now what we want to do is keep this top of this chevron, or this circle, over these targets as we come in on the bombing run. Then what you need to do is, when you feel the time is right, push and hold the bomb release button, which I have set up as, I've got that set up as button 2 on my joystick. Then what we're going to do is pull up into a shallow climb, and the labs computer will calculate when a good release point will be. It will take in altitude and obviously speed of the aircraft and distance from the target, I'm guessing from the bounce back of the radar. Once that bomb has been released, it will be off and doing its own thing. What I'll do is I'll press F6 and we'll follow it to the target. So I'll unpause now and get this reticule lined up nicely, and then we'll go into the climb. And up, and it's away. Right, let's see how well we did this time. And we hit a target. So not so bad, very good. I would say that was a success. We'll go round to a BDA. And there we go. Excellent. I'd say that was a pretty good hit, even if I do say so myself. Now I can only compare this to the bomb toss that the Buccaneers used to practice back in the day when we had our WE-177s. What they would do is they'd come in low altitude. They would obviously pull up into their dive, and then the WE-177s would be tossed into the target, leaving the Buccaneer to climb, turn and get away from any collateral from the explosion. Now, as I say, I can only compare this to that because obviously when you're in the climb, you can pull away from the target, get away from anything that can be shooting at you, get back down to low level and escape. So, good tactic. Obviously it worked that time. I'm no professional, but there you go. That's the lab system in a nutshell. And I hope that's been of help. The only other thing that you need to know is that you can only drop cluster munitions and dumb bombs, basically gravity bombs. Anything with a high drag, it won't work. It's not made for that, obviously, because once released, they release a drag system which slows it down. The lab's computer doesn't take that part into account, and you'll fall way short. So gravity bombs, cluster munitions, anything like that, you're good to go. Anyway, like I said, I hope that's been of help, and I'll see you in the next one.